Hello. Welcome to Cable Plus Property, the #1 online educative platform on all issues pertaining to land and landed property. Today, we shall be looking at what a planning permit is. Who, according to the law, must apply for a planning permit? What could be granted planning permit? The types of planning permit. And what is the benefit of a planning permit? The Lagos State Urban and Regional Planning and Development Law 2010 defines planning permit as an approval or an assent given for the time being to a development. Simply put, it is an approval given by the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority (LASPA) to any prospective developer to commence construction, renovate and demolish any existing structure. It is a building control authorization given at construction and post-construction stages. The law specifies that any person, corporate body, federal, state and local government or its agencies intending to carry out any development on any land within the state shall apply for a grant of planning permit. This implies that no developer and no government agency is exempted from obtaining a planning permit from the Lagos State Physical Planning Permittee Authority (LASPA) before construction. Thus, the authority is saddled with the responsibilities of granting planning permit to all physical developments through the district offices located in all the local council area of the state. It is painful to hear from some ignorant members of the public that some developments are not expected to have a planning permit. To clear this notion, here are the lists of developments that could be granted a planning permit. 1. A new structure to be developed. 2. Redevelopment or remodeling of an existing structure. 3. Existing structure to be renovated. 4. Fencing work of landed property. 5. Existing old structure to be demolished for a new one. 6. Additional floors to an existing building. 7. Existing building without a planning permit. These developments could be for residential, commercial, industrial, recreational, and all government buildings. Planning permits are categorized into two. The first category is the provisional planning permit, which is the temporary permit granted to the applicants before obtaining a registered titles documents form Lands Bureau. It is suffice to say that with the presentation of duly stamped land purchase receipt, deed of gift, unregistered deed of assignment, a provisional planning permit would be granted. The second category of a planning permit is the final planning permit, which is granted with a registered title documents only. This includes the certificate of occupancy, governor's consent, and so on. It is worthy to mention here that a holder of a provision planning permit is expected to go back to the planning authority with the registered title document within a grace period of 6 months to obtain his or her final planning permit. Otherwise, he or she may be sanctioned. The importance of having a planning permit on our structure cannot be overemphasized. 1. It makes our structure be legal. 2. Once your planning permit is legal, it can be used as collateral to secure loan. 3. A planning permit is an assurance of a good asset on structure, because compensation by government are paid to property owners with a planning permit. 4. A planning permit ensures that structures get built in the right way and in the right place. 5. It ensures that development and growth are environmentally sustainable. In summary, the law required that every development on land must have a planning permit, and all property owners, be it an individual, corporate organization, or government, must apply and obtain a planning permit before construction. It must be emphasized that, no matter the number of years a building had been in existence, without a planning permit, it is still an illegal building. How then can an illegal buildings be made legal? Subscribe by clicking the button to follow us on our next episode. Please share this information and encourage others. Thank you. Cable Plus Property is always available to educate and enlighten you continuously on all mind-boggling issues on all land and landed matters. For more on this, check our website www.cableplusproperty. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on our Facebook page, and follow us on our Instagram.